guys, this is Hina Fatma from Hina Creates, and today I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on invitation cards. A follower was asking me how to make them portrait style. So if you go on templates, just gonna close extra tabs. So if you just search invitation, you're gonna get loads of options. Like if you have certain, theme in mind, that's great. But if you can't find it here, and for example, you have a school dinner invitation. Okay, so I'm gonna hit portrait. That's the one I needed. You can go through the templates. Alex, if I choose a template, it's gonna be super simple, which I can customize. So I like this one. It doesn't have a lot of elements. Use this template. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of any extra elements for here. This one, just delete this. I use my keyboard to press delete, and that's it. So just gonna write invitation here. Make it maybe like 10. Okay. I'm just gonna get all the information in here first, and then I'll fix everything else needed. Like we invite you to dinner. Research project. Okay. So we have all our information. Maybe someone gave you the information on a Word document, right? Cool. Okay. You can use this information if you like to RSVP. And I'm going to add a little box around it. If you hit elements and shapes, you're going to see loads of shapes. So if you have a certain shape that you like, you can click the 3 dots and add it to a folder. Suppose you want to create a new folder, you can do like round shapes or whatever folder you want to call it, and just add to folder, and it's going to be there in folders. So round shapes, there you go, it's there. Okay, I'm just going to try to put it around it. I'm going to play with the colors until I find the one that I need. Like, okay, that's like the color, the drop shadow color. Like sometimes we don't know what color it's going to come up, right? Because they all look the same, the gray to me. So I'm going to make this white, and then I'm going to keep this gray. I like the softness of the gray than a black. I think a black is just a little too bright. Or I might just make it this color. Okay. So we have some text here, and then suppose we wanted some more text at the bottom. Like the address, like, or maybe like contact information, like dean of the school, address. Then you can copy and paste this onto the other side. Do you see these lines? They really help aligning your text. This is perfect. So again, and these width and height, you can see how this comes up. So try to make it the same, or if you just copy paste it to the other side, like I'm just gonna delete this. If you copy and paste, like, or use Command V or Control V, so it's the exact same box size, right? And now we're gonna get to the fun part. I try to make, some adjustments. Suppose you like this style, and like if you want maybe like this style, if you hit this copy style and you put it here, it's gonna copy the style and the font size. Like although the font size, like font style was the same here, but the sizes were different, but now it copied that too here. So if you want, you can use this feature, it's really helpful. Just gonna make it a little bigger, just fill it out nicely. You can hit position, it's gonna be center. But yeah, it centers in the page, not in the box, see? So you have to be careful of these things. And once you get like, you see this? It helps you center it if you follow the dotted lines. Once you have like where you want it to be, you can hit group. So it's grouped together. So now it's not going to move, like the text won't move separately. Okay. Now, suppose we want to add a background. We go to photos, see all. You can do like maybe a school background. I prefer using either a blurred image personally because they don't distract the reader from what they're reading. If you do like replace background, and if you click on it, hit this for transparency. You see how it blends in nicely. There's no sharp objects. Now if I had done something maybe like this, if you had dragged this, you see what I mean? Like it's very distracting. Even if I make the transparency, like then I have to make it super light, then maybe it will work. It's fine. But try to use something with white space, as this does have some white space, but again, it's covering still some text. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but sometimes it works. Like, because I have a bold text here. So it's fine. If I had maybe like this text, like if I copied this here, like it's very, it's still too much for me, the background then. But because I'm using this bold text, I'm fine with it. So these are some design decisions that you're gonna have to make along the way. And maybe get a set fresh eyes just to see how it is once you're done making it. It really helps, trust me. Even if it's just your relative or your sister or your friend, whoever, just ask them, hey, how does this look? Like, is this easy to read for you? And that really helps out. So this is 12. I'm gonna make this 12 as well, just so like it's a little more aligned, the text. And again, I'm gonna make this 12. Okay, and one more thing, if you highlight this and you click on position, do tidy up, it's gonna give you the same spacing throughout. How do you check that? If you click on any, highlight any text, you press Option while hovering over the text above or below. Option or Alt. Alt for Windows. Option is for MacBook. So it's 4.7 throughout. You see that? Okay. Again, you can do the same over here with this one. Okay, and underneath invitation, suppose I'm just gonna use the lighter, so it's much lighter. Okay, so if we want some nice fancy stuff on the sides, we do leaves border. Search for that, and I'm gonna hit filter just so you get the free fonts. Sorry, the free styles and fonts, like whichever, like it's gonna show you everything Canva free has instead of the pro one. So you can also see what elements these are. If you really like something, you want to use it over and over, you can just add it to a folder like I did with the box. Again, just gonna make this small and maybe make this a document color. What's document color? It actually detects the colors on your page and it will give you them over here instead of like your color palettes. Again, you copy paste this all over, flip it. You can also just like, yeah, copy paste to the bottom. Again, flip it. Go to the bottom and copy and then paste, flip. And one more thing, if you press left, it's gonna put it way smack to the left. So it might be easier for you if, for example, maybe you're not sure, okay, is it in the corner enough? Maybe it's not, you're not sure. Hit position and then left. Same for these guys, like, okay, maybe I'm not getting the alignment right. So do use the features that you see on this toolbar. Look around, play around with it. It's gonna help you a lot. Now for this little maybe a nice border line over here. So if I click on any of these lines, what I see, like 3 dots, do you see this? Banner, decoration, what see the keywords, try to understand what they mean. Now if I see like this one, look, this is called a divider. So if I hit X and I search divider, see how many options I get. It's all about what you search. So yeah, you're gonna have to maybe kind of play around with Canva to understand that. And if you do need help, you can always reach out. If you find something online, like you can just ask me, hey Hannah, what is this? How do I find this on Canva? Just reach out to me and I'll find it for you. Okay, and then again, I'm gonna change the color to this one. And there you go. That's all you have for the invitation. Portrait style. It's not super like hard. And I hope you found this helpful. And let me know if you have any questions. This is Hina Fatma from hina.creates on Instagram. See ya.